Drugs and Tobacco by Eric Copeland. Alcohol, the intoxicating ingredients in fermented or distilled beverages. A colorless, pungent liquid. Tobacco, the leaves of cultivated tobacco plants prepared for smoking, chewing, or used as a snuff. Common alcoholic beverages. Beer, a mild intoxicated brewed from a mixture of grains, contains 3 to 6% of alcohol. Malt liquor, very similar to beer, contains 6 to 8% alcohol. Wine, made by fermenting juices of grapes and or other fruit, contains 9 to 14% alcohol. Hard liquor, made by distilled beer or fermented grains or other plants produced, contains 35 to 50% alcohol. Concentration of alcohol in a beverage is indicated by its proof value is 2 times the percent of alcohol by volume. In the alcoholic beverages, a 100 proof beverage is 50% alcohol by volume. Alcohol and short-term effects. The effects of alcohol consumption on health depends on the individual, the circumstances, and the amount of alcohol consumed. It depends on the central nervous system, and the effects vary with the BAC, known as blood alcohol concentration. Some include alcohol hangover, alcohol poisoning, death including combinations of alcohol and drugs, alcohol-related injuries and violence, alcohol-related aggression, alcohol-related sexual decision-making. Alcohol and chronic abuse. Since alcohol is distributed throughout the entire body, it affects many different organs and tissues, including inflammation of the liver, causes the disease of cirrhosis, strokes, heart attacks, awakening of the heart muscle, cancer in the mouth, throat, and voice box, brain shrinkage with loss of both gray and white matter, reduced blood flow in the brain, slowed metabolic rates in some region of the brain. America's top alcohol-related problem. In 2009, 10,839 Americans were killed in accidents from drunk drivers. Drivers tend to get in more accidents while driving with a blood alcohol concentration of 8%. Drivers who drive with a blood alcohol concentration of 8% and above are unable to drive safely because their judgment is impaired, their reaction time is slower, and their coordination is reduced. Drunk driving is against the law and can cause some serious consequences such as fines, loss of license, and even some jail times. Watch out for drunk drivers. They can be swerving side to side or weaving in the road. Look out for them and call 911 to report them. Tobacco. Around 69.6 million Americans aged 12 or older are currently tobacco users. Many tobacco users become long-term smokers after becoming addicted to nicotine. Nicotine is considered to be one of the most physically addictive of all the physiactive drugs, including cocaine and heroin. It increases heart rate and blood pressure. It can enhance alertness, concentration, information process, memory, and learning. Regular tobacco users live according to the rigid cycle of need. Tobacco users can't go more than 40 minutes between doses, or they'll start having serious troubles. People who all of a sudden just try to stop from nicotine causes even more serious problems. Health hazards. Tobacco affects nearly every part of the body, including the brain, stomach, mouth, and reproductive organs. Tobacco smoke contains thousands of chemical substances, including nail polish remover and lighter fluid. Cigarette tar is the brown sticky mass that is condensed from around 5 billion particles. Around 69 chemicals in tobacco smoke are linked to the developmental of cancer. Other forms of tobacco use. Many smokers have switched from cigarettes to other forms of tobacco, including spit tobacco, cigars, pipes, clove cigarettes, Blidius, e-cigarettes. Alcohol and tobacco use while pregnant. Alcohol can seriously harm the development of the fetus. Damage to the fetus depends on how much alcohol is consumed and the stage of the pregnancy. Heavy drinking during early pregnancy can cause abortion and miscarriages. During critical fetal developmental periods can cause a collection of birth defects known as fetal alcohol syndrome, which is a permanent, incurable condition that causes lifelong disability. Smoking while pregnant doubles the woman's chance of a miscarriage. Smoking can even cause premature deliveries and even more problems for the baby. Babies born to mothers that smoke 2 packs a day, they really just show poor developmental test scores on the first couple of hours. How to quit. Quitting tobacco use is a long-term process. Tobacco users move through predictable stages such as from being uninterested in stopping to finally maintaining abstinence. Giving up on tobacco provides intermediate health benefits to men and women between all ages. There are many strategies for stopping that include over-the-counter and prescription medicines. There are also alternative smoking aids, support from others, and exercise. This is a chart that I made, very similar to the one that was handed out in class. This is all my works cited. Thanks for watching and have a great day.